Hey guys, this is Moko from Team Vivir, and I'm bringing you guys a Machina. We'll just call it Earth Machine deck. Yeah, I took it to tournament to Stacks Gaming tournaments that he makes here in the city of LA, right? The city of LA?
Santa Fe Spring.
Yeah, Santa Fe Spring. In California. If you guys want, check him out, hit him up. We're gonna link his YouTube channel and we're gonna put his Instagram page down below in the description so you guys can go check him out. He does free tournaments. I don't know how long he's gonna have the free tournaments for, but he loves the Yu-Gi-Oh community and he's always contributing to becoming like friendlier and getting people to join up. Just for fun, for to keep the Yu-Gi-Oh community growing and keep it peaceful. Also, I want to give a shout out to Stacks Gaming. Shout out to my teammates for providing me with some cards because I all the cards in my deck list are not mine. I'm borrowing them some. Hopefully I'll get them soon though so I could have it all. And then shout out to another friend of mine, Johnny. He's really he really comes clutch with the Yu-Gi-Oh prices and he's always hooking us up all the time. He's Team BB's member. He's a Team BB's vendor.
Sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor. Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna link his info in the description too.
Yeah, we're gonna put his IG. I'm not sure if he has an YouTube channel, so we're just gonna put his Instagram, both his accounts, but his original one, we'll just put it in the description which one's his original one. But yeah, shout out to Johnny, man.
So what did you play in the finals or top four? What was you playing
So I started playing game one. I played Phantom Knights, really tough match. That's probably the toughest one I had. I won by miracle by Dark Ruler No More. Top deck and Dark Ruler No More. If not, he would have had me. And then game two, I played. Who did I play game two? I think Drytrons, right?
Yeah,
Drytrons. Yeah, he too old me. I wasn't expecting Drytrons at all. Like I had the Cycle Readers. I had two of them, but I didn't put them in a side deck because I wasn't expecting them. So yeah, he too old me. And then third game, I played Shadal and Vogue against my brother.
I got two of them.
Yeah, we practice every day, so we know like what goes in, what goes out, and yeah, it was kind of like it was more fun than competitive type of thing. Yeah, because we have fun all the time, trying new things out with our decks. And then we only had 3 rounds because there was like kind of a little bit of people. So then we went to top four. I played against the Drytron player again, and this time I won.
Can't beat the same player twice.
Yeah, I beat him by a miracle by that Drolling Lock. I top decking Drolling Lock. I swear the top decks that day were crazy.
It was your day.
Yeah, and then the finals, Trebegate beat me.
It was two Team BB teammates in the final. It was clean.
Yeah, the final was me against my team member. It was mostly all the team.
Trebegate.
Hopefully we keep it going, keep it pushing, make more videos and stuff. But anyways,
I'm gonna go to the deck list.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to the deck list.
Spicy deck list, man. Check it out.
So I run Triple Harvester, Infinitrax. He's mainly for the search, the stratos of the deck. 3 Brutal Dozers. He gets the combos going. He brings special summons Infinitrax. You have 2 Trenchers. The Trenchers works in the graveyard. The one Anchor Drill. Anchor Drill is really good. I don't put him up to 2 because he'll be too much. I think drawing into him is great, but I think if you draw multiples, it's kind of bad. But he's really good off the 1 effect. Also, same thing with Tunneler. Really good at 1. I wouldn't bump him up to 2 as well because I'd rather run more Machinas.
That's a pot of average.
Yeah, he's a pot of average. So when he's in a graveyard, you banish, put 5 back in your deck, shuffle, and draw 2. This deck is really consistent most of the time, and really gets you through that grind game later in game. And then that's it for the Infinitrax. Then I run 3 Metal Crunchers.
Yep. That's good.
Yeah, this moving to the Machinas, the Metal Crunchers. They're the stratos for the Machinas. Well, you can search any machine. You just pick 3. Your opponent chooses one at random, and then the other 2 you shuffle them back. So he searches any machine monster.
He replaced the gear frame, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Like gear frame assault mode.
Yeah, and then you can normal summon him if you don't control no face up cards. So even if you have cards set, you can still normal summon him. He's a level 9. I don't know. You can see him. Yeah, you can normal summon him. You control no face up card. And then I run 2 Fortress. I like him at 2. I wouldn't put him at 3 because most of the time he's just good off of 1. Sometimes I even want to put him on 1, but nah. I'd rather have him at 2 because the ratio.
DD Crow and shit.
Yeah, he's not good at 1. He's not good at 3, I think, is perfect at
You
2.
get hit by Call of the Grave or Diddy Crow, he's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
good as
one.
2.
Even though you have overdrive, you can bring it back, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah, depending on like when do you draw the overdrive,
That's true.
if you have it,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like yeah, sometimes
Save than sorry.
yeah, early in the game when they do DD Crow, when they do Call by the Grave, it hurts sometimes. The one Citadel is really, he's basically one of the main boss
The
monsters.
Big Daddy.
Yeah, just a free Raigeki every turn.
For real.
Yeah,
That's
so
when
what?
that's when you have to fucking Call by the Grave.
Yeah, so what happens is whenever Earth Machine is destroyed by battle or by a card effect and sent to a graveyard, he special summons himself. Then he tributes a monster on your side of the field, whether it could be himself as well or another machine monster. And then he Raigekis your opponent's field for the same attack as the monster that was tributed for his effect.
Nice.
So he's at 3k. So if you do himself, it destroys every monster on the opponent's side of the field 3k and less.
Nice.
And then that's it for the Machinas.
And the Moko trains.
Then you got 2 Derrick Cranes and 2 Bullet Trains. I like them 2 at each because I kind of want to see one on one in my first hand. Cause
What do those do?
so the Derrick Crane, the yellow one, when you normal summon or special summon an Earth Machine, you can special summon him to the field. So he could chain block most of the time. You know, I'm brand new to this deck, so I keep forgetting to chain block. But yeah, you could chain block cards like, let's say, the Metal Cruncher that searches or the Harvester that searches.
So you normal special him, and then they can stop.
Yeah,
the
they
effect
can
of
actually, yeah, of the normal one.
All right.
And then what this one does, the Super Express Bullet Train, what he does is I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, you can see
for
it.
the focus. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. All right, for
Yeah, so the Super Express Bullet Train, what happens is if you control all Earth Machine monsters, you can special summon him to the field, and then when he's sent to the graveyard that turn, you can bring back an Earth Machine to your hand, or the machine, I'm not really sure. But yeah, you can bring him to your hand at the end phase. Also, Derrick Crane, when you exceed summon him using Derrick Crane, and you discard him as for a material using the XYZ's effect, you get a pop-up card on the field. You destroy 1 card on the field that your opponent controls. And then we have the one Ancient Gearbox, because the Ancient Gearbox searches when you search it, so just that +1, it snowballs. So when you search him with the Ballista, I'll show you guys the Ballista right now. He's on my extra deck. You want to search him?
It's like a 1 card combo, huh?
Yeah, you don't want to see him in your first
and
hand.
the Ballista is 2 machines, or what's it right now?
Yeah, 2 machines. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
right. I thought it was an Ancient Gear.
Ancient Gear Ballista, yeah. And then 2 Ash Blossoms. So from going to the tournament, or yeah, I was running the 1 Ghost Bell, but because I only have 1, and so I didn't want to kind of run her at 1, so I took her out. And then I don't have a 3rd Ash. If I did, I would put 3 Ashes.
Did you miss the 3rd Ash?
Yeah, I think she would have came in more handy than the Dino Miscus.
Alright.
Because I put in, I didn't have her, so I put in the Dino Miscus for the Ghost Bill and the, I forgot what, the other Torrential Tribute. Yeah, I was running 3 Torrential.
How many monsters is it?
I don't even know, like 24 probably.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm running 42 cards. And then for the spells, I have 3 heavy forwards. Those are basically the tanky. They search in your deck, and also their second effect, you can attach it to an XYZ of your choice. Yeah, so you want to make that Zeus, you get more materials. And searches
People
for.
be sleeping on this card, bro.
Yeah, searches for an Infinitrack monster.
It's continuous, people.
And then the Machina redeployment. This one searches for your Machinas.
Hell yeah, anything.
Yeah.
Machina card, Machina.
Yeah, you could get the Citadel and the Fortress, and then just special summon the Fortress by throwing away the Citadel, and the Citadel's in your graveyard for whenever you want it to come back.
So that's why it don't matter how many cards you run, because he's always going to be searching for something.
Yeah,
Have something to do, huh?
Yeah, first hand, you're most likely going to have a search card. And even if they Ash Blossom, you're probably going to have another search card, so this deck is really consistent. Most of the time. I've had times, in the little bit of time that I've been running it, I had times where I dead drew, like, bad, like, really bad, like, against the Drytron player. The first game or the first round we played, I drew so bad, I had nothing. He basically wanted to summon the monsters. How many monsters he wanted to summon? DA. He just went all out of it.
You
had nothing. Yeah, I drew 3. I drew 2 overdrives, a Citadel, and 1 train. Like
just ruler.
I cannot. Yeah. And then I have 2 urgent schedules just for the dead hands. Like if you have that in your hand, you could probably come back. This card is too good. Some people don't even run it. I don't know why they side deck it. I don't know. I've been seeing some
Even to bait out the Ash Blossom and something.
Yeah, and the Wong card by the way.
The most broken card.
Yeah, the most. I think that's the best card.
Well, I feel like when I have that in my opening hand, it's for sure. It's going down.
Yeah,
it's going down.
And then I have 3 MACHiNA Overdrives.
Yep.
So this card, you can pretty much summon Citadel from this card, and or Fortress or any MACHiNA monster. It's really good.
Then you can remove from the graveyard too, right?
Yeah, its second effect is when it's in the graveyard, you can banish it and then bring back 3 monsters that are either banished or in the graveyard, shuffle in your deck, and draw 1 card. So
and it's a normal trap, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, and then
sleeping on it.
2 impermanents. I don't have the third one. I'll debate if I put a third one if I had one.
I feel like your deck is perfect. Like,
I don't want to draw.
Cloggy. Yeah, I don't want to happen sometimes. Too much hand traps.
Yeah.
You're not having a hand trap deck.
Dude, even when I had Torrento at 3, I never saw it. So that card is just for emergencies only.
For real.
I just have it sitting in a bag. I Torrento the field.
Set it out all the time, huh?
Yeah, I Torrento the field, and then if an emergency happens, I Torrento the field, and the Citadel comes out. Even though it's my card, the Citadel still comes out because the machine is destroyed by card effect or by battle. Yeah, so Citadel is pretty live. The 2 Dino Miskis. To be honest, if I do change up this deck, which I probably am when I get the third eye, I will probably take this one out because it's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. You can get rid of a Mystic Mind if you play against a Mystic Mind player, but yeah, this card I would probably better seeing off an Ash or a Bell in my deck rather than a card. And then the 1 Trap Trick. I had it at 2.
Even the Twin Twister.
Yeah. Well, it's just you have to have that in case you have like a dead hand. You can get rid of monsters. Like let's say you draw into Citadel, even though you don't want to.
They just blow up the whole field too. So
Alright. Yeah. So then the 1 Trap Trick. I had it at 2 because I love seeing like. So let's say I run 3 MACHiNA Overdrive and I don't see any. I draw the Trap Tricks and it's just instantly there. It's like a 4/5. Yeah.
Of each trap.
Yeah. The reason why I took the second one out is because I wanted to put the Ash because at that time I wasn't running no hand traps since I already had a lot of interruptions with the traps, but just hand traps are so good. Yeah, I would put them in any deck. For real. Yeah.
So 42 cards?
Yeah, 42 cards. I'm probably make it 40. I don't know. When I fix it, I'll put it up in
39.
Yeah, it's just something to play around.
Yeah. I don't really. But if you got second place, you good. It shouldn't change.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'll see what happens in the big tournament. Like 40 players or more.
The next big tournament.
Goliath. 3 Goliaths. He's just extra body on the field. You want to use him as much as you can so you can use the Tunneler's effect, the Trencher's effect. And yeah, you could pretty much use him with the River Stormer tribute him. Or you crash into anything and then the Citadel comes out in the same battle phase and you can still attack with the Citadel.
Yeah, the Striker Dragon. Huh?
Yeah, so he's just there. Yeah, so he's just there as an extra body.
Everything happen.
Yeah, and it's pretty good. 1 Anger Knuckle. Anger Knuckle pretty much get the combo going. He's a combo master. And when he leaves the field and he's in the graveyard, you can tribute a monster in your hand or field, and you can special summon him. 1 Ballista. The Ballista is the one that's Ancient Gear Ballista. He searches for the box.
Oh yeah, 2 Earth Machine monsters.
Yeah, 2 Earth. Yeah, he searches for the box and the box gets.
So you just go into him, search for the box, and another search, huh?
Yeah, wow. Pretty much. And then you could. So let's say you get the Trencher or the Tunneler, you tribute the Ballista and then you special summon him. Then you just link into this guy and you have the Tunneler or Trencher in the graveyard already. Like 4 or 5 already. Yeah, with 4 targets. And then 1 Genius, 1 cool 4 Genius. I like him. If I do take him out, if there's a card I take out for next year, you'll probably him or Big Eye. I don't know. I'm still trying out Big Eye.
It's cool because you could go into him as he's a generic machine link like the other 2. That's like the other one.
And then what I like about him is that you can negate an opponent's effect. So you target one of yours and then one of your opponents, and they both negate it. And then 1 River Stormer. I might have him at 2. I don't know yet, because there was a duel or 2 duels where they removed them and I couldn't. I could bring them back with Overdrive, but it's just I'd rather have that second one on my extra deck. So I might run it. But sometimes you don't. They don't really.
Want me to look at them? Look at the bottom. Yeah. So there you go.
And then 1 Big Eye.
Roller favorite card.
Yeah, roller favorite. I'm still trying it out. See what's good or not in this extra.
Hey, that's 2 MACHiNA Fortress, huh? Level 7s?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, level 7. I'm
What
still
was-
trying to.
what's the
I'm
effect?
trying
I
out the
forgot his
extra deck.
effect,
I'm
too.
playing around with the extra deck right now. I'm not really sure.
What his effect
He
is?
just mind control.
Oh,
Permanently.
shit.
Yeah, permanently. And you
That's
can use the
good.
effect, you can attack, you can tribute.
How much attack is it? 3.
26.
That's nice.
The only
That's good.
thing bad about him is that he targets, and some cards nowadays, like, they.
No, he's a dark too. Huh?
Not target. Yeah, like Dragoon, he wouldn't work against Dragoon because Dragoon you can't target him.
Alright. This is just testing out.
Yeah, just this cards I'm testing out before I really fix it. One thing, Girsu, he's really good protection.
For real.
Yep. And then one Earth Slicer, one Infinitrack Earth Slicer. This card is extremely good. It's underrated. Yeah, it's really underrated. Like, you don't really go for it most of the time, but when you do, it's like for sure game GG.
For real.
Unless they negate it, and I don't know. But I remember this card helped me beat a Prank Kids in one of Johnny's tournaments. Came in clutch. One Gustav Max. Burns your opponent
OTK?
for OTK.
That shit got me
Burns
too.
your
Yeah,
opponent
that's
for
what
2K.
OTK with, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even when you're in time or rounds, like when they call time or rounds,
You
you
just
just burn them for
yeah,
2K and that's it. GG.
That's big.
And then one Interblasphemir.
That's that fucking Trishula.
Yeah, he's pretty much one card Trishula, but if you get him off first turn, your opponent starts off with 5 cards. It's the same as you.
Oh, really?
Instead of drawing the 6,
he has to force the Veiler or the something.
He has to force something.
Yeah,
If not, he got you.
Mm-hmm.
Like gangsters got you.
Like that trap does shit.
And then one Super Dora.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's the main card you always go for.
That's a big daddy.
And then the one Juggernaut, Levy.
Where all these cars coming? Infantry?
Yeah, Infinite
Damn,
Train. No, wait, no. They're the part of the trains.
Oh, right.
Dreadnought. Yeah, the trains go into all them.
That's broken.
So the way you summon him is you either use 3 level 11 monsters, or you could summon it on top of a level 10.
Look at that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
So you use 3 level 11s, or you could summon it on top of a level 10. Just slap it on like that. So it would be the Gustav Max or the Super Door. And you just slap it on top of the Juggernaut.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just... So its effect is you detach a material, he gains 2k on top of the 4k he already has, so he becomes 6. And then he can attack your opponent up to the materials he has under him plus 1. So if he has 3 materials, he can attack 4 times. And then I have the one Zeus. Yeah, Zeus is just emergency. I don't like bringing him out because I don't like beating people like that. But
that's easy win.
Yeah, but he's kind of easy to get over. He's not like an Access Code Tucker. Now Access Code Tucker is like an asshole card. I know why it's like at 120 because that card is just.
So how many cards do you actually take?
15. Yeah, if I could run more, I would, but nah.
Alright, there you have it.
And then, if you guys are wondering what this is right here,
that's the championship token.
Yeah, this is the championship token.
It gets you into Duelist Island.
And for Stacks Gaming,
We'll
leave a link. I didn't get top 1, but my friend Brian still let me have it.
Yeah, because he was champion twice in a row, so I guess second place got the token this time.
Yeah. No, Brian let me have it.
Oh, he let you have it?
He was
shout out to Brian.
Yeah, he was supposed to get it, but he let me have it.
Brian.
Well, we basically split. We didn't play it out in the final. We just played one game, but.
Oh yeah, you got this. Oh,
yeah, we split.
He also won the Cyber Dragon thing.
Yeah, they gave me the Cyber Dragon deck for the second. Well, we split. He kept the box and I kept the deck and the token.
So check out my boy Stacks Gaming YouTube channel.
Yeah, and also my friend Johnny. He'll send you information of where he's located. Mostly on the weekends he's at work. But if you need it delivered, he'll probably.
He got everything, man. He even got these sleeves right here. Show him the sleeves when you're
they're inner sleeves. Inner sleeves. That's why they look. All of them look shiny.
They're swagged out. Check them out.
Prismatic
said, but we're gonna tell you everything in the description.
Yep.
All right.
And thank you guys for tuning in. We really appreciate the help. Subscribe, like, share our videos.
Bringing you the top deck list, top tier deck list.
Yeah, of our local.
All right, guys.